Yo, this is what, day 10? Day 10 now of the free series. The free course, whatever you want to call it. It's honestly feels like it's been It feels like it's been more than that, longer than that. There we go. I think that's good, yeah. It's honestly been longer than that. It feels like it. But hey, I mean, today's another psychology video. I'm sure like you guys are low-key getting tired of those, to be honest, especially now you learned your first Confluence. But yeah, man, it's psychology, and today's is on confidence. The reason why I chose confidence was because I've had quite a lot of DMs that ask about like, yo, Tate, how do I overcome the fear of failure, and how do I gain the confidence of moving to a funded account or getting off of paper trading or trying to get my first payout, and I always respond to those and just kind of I always remember, like, I mean, I was always in that. Everyone goes through that, It's weird. I feel like off of paper trading, I went to my first funded, and I mean, perfect psychology, perfect discipline with trading. Only took A+ setups until I got my first loss. Got my first loss, and I was like, okay, it's a little bit of a hit to the ego, but it was fine, right? Okay, close the charts. Then I just remember, I don't know, I remember taking a couple losses, and I think 2 in a row kind of threw me for a loop. And it's hard to be confident going in, unless you've been on like demo for 3 months, right? Which I recommend. If you can be profitable in demo for 3 months, you're ready to go to a funded. And I just remember, like, blowing your first funded account sucks. I remember going in confident, and then it just sucks when you blow it because you feel like a failure, even though that's not the case at all. And it kind of got to the point where I kind of went in overconfident, and then I also just wasn't taking my time. I wanted to do this quickly and, get my first payout really quick. And I think there's a problem with overconfidence in trading, and there's a problem with underconfidence. Overconfidence, I think, usually comes from right after successful times, like getting your first payout, passing your first eval, being 3 months green on demo, and you're kind of hot and heavy there, and you're ready to get in. And I think overconfidence kind of kills you there. But I think that even more so that hurts traders, and especially new traders, is a lack of confidence. It's almost fear, and it's I see this setup, but what happens if it hits my stop loss? I can't deal with the fact that I could potentially be taking a loss today. I could be wrong. Bro, 90% of trading is being wrong. And that means not on the charts. That means everything else. What do people say? They say, if you knew that you only have 30 more failures until you were successful, how quickly would you try and fail? If you're learning from your losses, then there's no reason to be scared of them. there's no reason to not be confident in not only yourself and your analysis, but also to be confident in the strategy that's proven to work. The strategy, everything that you studied, everything that you learned, the time you put into this, you should be going into this confident, not overconfident, confident, not cocky, confident. When I was in high school, people used to say I'm the most cocky guy they know. No, I was just confident. I knew that if I put my mind to something, I could go and do it. I still think that. I just think I use it less because I'm not as much of a hey look at me guy as I was in high school. But I'm confident, and that's important. Walk with your head held high almost, and actually, like my most recent girlfriend, ex, she always told me like, I don't want to date a cocky guy, and when I first met you, I thought you were cocky. No, I'm not cocky. I just know I'm that guy. And that's not cocky. That's confidence, And I don't walk around like that at school because I don't really want to put my energy into that because I don't care what like other people think. And confidence on the charts, just like everything else that I've went over, comes from confidence in real life. Okay? You are that guy. Or girl. You are that guy. Okay? And you can be the person that you want to be. You can, but it's up to you. It comes down to you, bro. Do you want to be the guy that you're telling everyone that you want to be? That you're telling yourself? Look in the mirror, bro. You're going to see one of two people. You're going to see the guy that you wish you were or the guy that you actually are. Those two people can be the same people, but it's up to you. And you know where that starts? It starts with confidence in being yourself and knowing that you can get there. Stop hoping and wishing you get your first payout, bro. Go do it. And have confidence that you can. Don't be scared to enter a trade. Don't be scared, what if this hits my loss, then if this hits my stop loss, I'm a bad trader. I'm pretty sure the first time I went live on Kick in front of 20 people, which isn't a lot of people, but like, I've never traded in front of people. I'm pretty sure I took a loss. Losses happen. That shouldn't be a hit to your confidence. That shouldn't be a hit to your strategy or trust in your strategy. That shouldn't be a hit to anything, bro. It shouldn't be. Be confident that you know where the price is going to go. That you know where. Now, be realistic. If you're learning, then no, you can't be telling yourself this. But like, bro, put in the work and be confident in the work that you put in, and that work will show up in the results, I'm not telling you to go out there and be a dick. I'm saying be confident in who you are. And most of the time, you don't even need to say anything, bro. Saying nothing, most of the time, speaks the loudest. Don't go around, oh, look at me. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm the best day trader in the world. No, you aren't. And I'm not even close either. I just got a $2,000 payout, another one today. 2 bands, bro. It's chump food, bro. That's nothing. Yeah, man. Just, be confident. Putting in the work, putting in the time, putting in the hours builds your confidence, because you know that even in the dark room where no one's watching, you put in the time, you put in the effort. All right? Be confident in yourself. Be confident in your setups. And to that guy that, actually a couple guys, but if you're watching this, anyone that DM'd me about this, bro, be confident in the strategy that you chose. Be confident in the statistics of it. It's all probability. Be confident that you can come out on top. And when you're live on the markets, trust yourself. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in what you learned and how much time you put into this, and let the results speak for themselves. Okay? Short video today. I gotta make a trade recap for y'all. I hope that this was helpful. Yeah. Peace out, boys.